What are the classroom management tools that you could not live without? What tools help your day run so smoothly that you would never want to try to teach without them? Hi, I'm Amy Murray from Teaching Exceptional Kinders, and leave your answer to that down in the comments below. And while you're there, please like and subscribe so you don't miss our next videos. Today, I'm here to share my favorite classroom management tools that I used in my kindergarten classroom, and I definitely would not want to try to run my classroom without them. First up is a very, very simple but adorable behavior checklist. This checklist transforms my classroom behavior and allows me to communicate with families as frequently as necessary, really, and in a positive way. So it's helping to build relationships from the very beginning of the school year. It is acknowledging and celebrating positive behaviors, acknowledging and helping to extinguish those negative behaviors, and building, I said that already, building positive relationships with both students and their families. So our glow notes are these little behavior checklists. And this part is all editable, so you can change those behaviors to match whatever you want. I actually like to use the ones with pictures, but this is the one I have available right now. Here's what the ones with pictures look like. And then our grow notes are here to address those unwanted behaviors that come up from time to time. Now, a little caveat to using these, you gotta send glow notes home before the grow notes, because if this is the first note that comes home, nobody's going to receive it well. They need to know you're looking for the good before you address the bad. And that's just the nature of behavior. But those glow and grow notes, those kids couldn't wait till the end of the day to see who earned a glow note. They were so excited when they got one, and they were so excited for their classmates when they got to take one home too. Total game changer and motivates behavior as well as the communication piece. So it's like 2 in 1. All right, the next tool that I absolutely could not have taught kindergarten without are some sort of picture direction card, because I can't make 20 of me. Or 30, depends on the year, right? And so I can't sit with each student individually and give those directions over and over again when we are doing something independently. So picture direction cards posted every single time without fail that I gave them independent work. So simple as this, right? Cut. Can they read cut at the beginning of the year? Probably not. Some can for sure. But they sure know what that is, right? Cutting paper. Same with everything. There's one for circling, coloring, and this one I have in every single color. So if you want them to color green, great. If you want them to color red, there's a red one too. Draw when they're done. A lot of times I have them draw on the back. So I would post those on the board with an example of the activity at the beginning of the year. But these I had to have, and they come in 2 different sizes, but it makes such a difference as far as limiting your interruptions, because you can say, go check. Did you check the pictures? And just helping kids to feel more independent, because they don't have to come ask you. They can go look and see what to do next. And it's not so much that you're giving them the answer. Giving 3 and 5 step directions to a 5-year-old. I don't know if you know a lot of 5-year-olds outside of school, but mine, forget it. 1 is too many some days. So they need that scaffolding, and it really helps everyone to stay on track. The last thing that I could not live without are some sort of individual behavior plan, tracker, and all of that thing. My favorite to use were these simple little coloring charts, and I'll put a picture of them here, that I could just quickly jot down what they were working for and how they earned whatever it was. And it was real discreet and small, but concrete as well. And that was an easy motivator, and I could easily just keep a stack of those on my desk, and I didn't have to go reinvent the wheel every time. We also used token boards and other things as behaviors maybe got more complicated or more complex, if you will. So it just depends on the student, but having some sort of individual behavior plan at the ready, so I was prepared as things came up. for that kid who can't stop calling out, for the kiddo who can't get their work done or is struggling to stay in their own personal space, right? I'm sure you pictured a kid each time I said one of those things, because that is kindergarten. And along with that is some sort of way to track behaviors. I like these simple forms here, but the reality is that not every student is going to come into your classroom and conform and do exactly what you want them to do and follow the rules. It's just not the way life works. And so there are kids who are going to need more support than your kindergarten classroom can give them at times. Maybe they need an extra grown-up with them. Maybe they need more support from, say, a learning support teacher. But if they don't have any prior anything, like an IEP or something before they come into school, it's not easy to get them those things. But if you start documenting from day one the things that you've tried with them, these strategies that you've given them, the behavior charts that you've used, how often the behaviors are occurring, how much support, how all those things. If you have a way to streamline and document them, it is much easier to get the support that your student needs. So those are my big 3 things that I could not live without as far as classroom management goes. There's a lot more, but those 3 things and all my other absolute must-haves are included in my classroom management toolkit. I will link that down below for you so you can find it and check it out. Having a toolkit at your fingertips makes life so much easier as things come about and come up throughout the school year, because you just never know what you're going to need, because every class is different. So having it prepared and ready, or knowing that you have it somewhere saved on your computer so you can print it out and use it when you need it, does give you a sense of confidence that you're ready to tackle whatever your class throws at you this year. All right, I am Amy Murray from Teaching Exceptional Kinders. Here's how to get in touch with me. Like I said, I will leave the links down below. While you're down there, leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite classroom management resource is, or maybe what you struggle with, what you need the most support in, as I am always here to help. All right, until next time, have an exceptional day.